Today, NBA Commissioner David Stern addressed accusations that a referee bet on games and then affected the outcome of those games. So we start with the scandal in the basketball arena and ABC's Dan Harris. Dan?
Charlie, good evening. The NBA insists this appears to be an isolated case, but the commissioner said today that allegations of rigged games are the worst thing that can happen to a professional sports league. Today, NBA Commissioner David Stern said the betting scandal involving former referee Tim Donaghy was the worst and most serious situation he's experienced in the 40 years he's been associated with the league.
This is not something that is anything other than an act of betrayal of what we know in sports is a sacred trust. We think we have here a rogue, isolated criminal.
Law enforcement officials tell ABC News they believe Donaghy was a referee with a gambling problem who got into debt and hooked up with bookies with mob connections. If all this is true, Donaghy apparently fooled his bosses and his colleagues.
Timmy was part of my crew at one time. To have suspicions about something of that nature, absolutely not. I trusted him.
Basketball experts say it would be reasonably easy for a referee to affect the outcome of a game, mostly by calling fouls. Sports gambling expert R.J. Bell says there are some troubling patterns in Donaghy's record.
Last season, in the 15 games that Tim Donaghy refereed, in which there was extreme money bet on one side, one team bet more than the other, the bettors won every time. The odds of that happening by pure chance are over 32,000 to 1.
The scrutiny and mistrust will likely expand exponentially if more referees are implicated, which Commissioner Stern could not rule out today.
If you have one rogue official, as we appear to have in this case, that's bad enough, and that does cast a shadow over the season. But to have 3, 4, or more, even 2, that really makes it that much worse.
Today, Commissioner Stern said he will do anything, virtually regardless of cost, to reestablish trust with the fans. He knows the stakes are high here. As one sports writer put it, families who pay hundreds of dollars for tickets want to know they're seeing pro basketball, not pro wrestling.